Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I was doing the daily energy draws for Monday through Wednesday. Remember, time's an illusion, it doesn't matter when I do it, it's the intention. Energy is ever evolving and constantly shifting. So I was doing the daily energy draws, getting those prepared, getting those up and running, and it's divine partnership energy. That's what it is. And it's very heavy, and not heavy in a bad way, but just, I'll give you a sneak peek. Divine Masculines are feeling remorse about this connection. They are awakening to this connection, awakening to how they have treated the Divine Feminine, how they've treated themselves by treating the Divine Feminine. I want to say poorly. I don't know a better word for it. In some cases, they've betrayed the trust of the Divine Feminine. I'm hearing counted the Divine Feminine out, was ignoring the Divine Feminine, wasn't focused on the Divine Feminine, just not seeing the love of the Divine Feminine, searching elsewhere, and in some cases just completely, betraying the connection in that respect, just betraying themselves. It's that Seven of Swords energy, just deceiving themselves, and they are really... I'm getting that, at least for the segment of the collective that I'm picking up on, if this is resonating with you, take it. If it's not, just disregard it, because I don't really know who I'm channeling for at this point. But it's that self-deceptive energy, that Seven of Swords energy, where they were just kind of deceiving themselves, and I'm getting that they're waking up to that. Like, they're not lying to themselves anymore. The feeling that I'm getting is that their love for you, Divine Feminines, is so strong that they can no longer ignore it. And it's not just like sexual energy. It's not just longing. It is pure love. It is divine love. It is that unconditional love. It is that magnetic pull, this spiritual connection that they can no longer ignore. They can't ignore it. And they are... I'm getting that they're looking... Some might be doing research into the connection, but more than that, they're really going within. They're showing me the High Priestess. They're really going into their own intuition and connecting with their own guides. I actually had a conversation with a friend about this this evening, and we were talking and saying, do we think that maybe the Divine Masculines are doubting themselves, doubting their own connection to the divine, discounting their own intuition? Not truly believing their connection to the divine, not truly believing their intuition, and they have to. The universe is forcing them to. The universe is pushing them to. The universe is kind of waking them up to say, listen, you have to trust your gut. You have to trust your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you, and their intuition is guiding them back to their Divine Feminines. It's a really... I wanted to cry because it was really... a difficult energy where they're just feeling the remorse, they're just feeling the guilt, but it's also a beautiful energy because they're also feeling the love. They're feeling the love. So I'm going to just get a couple of cards and see what comes out with this energy here. We have the new moon in Gemini coming up tomorrow, which is June 3rd. So it's all about partnership, it's all about communication, and what I had channeled for the daily energy draw for tomorrow was it's all about being honest with yourself, communicating with yourself, going inward and saying, what is it that I truly want to manifest? Oh my gosh, I just dropped all my cards. We have Queen of Cups that came out, we have Queen of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups that flipped over. A lot of emotion here, and, sorry guys, and Queen of Swords, communication, wanting to communicate. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. This is what I'm feeling. It is this overwhelming sense of emotion, this overwhelming sense of love. I'm getting as they're filling up their cup for themselves, they're feeling the love for their Divine Feminine because it's one and the same. You cannot, and I say this all the time, you cannot love your divine counterpart without loving yourself. And you cannot love yourself without truly loving your divine counterpart. It is one and the same because you're that one soul. You're that same vibrational match. You're that same frequency. That is the depth of this connection. That is the special quality of this connection. That is the, just the depth of this connection. That is what this connection is. It is one in the same. It is one love. That one love. You cannot love yourself without loving your divine counterpart. So if you're angry at your divine counterpart, where are you angry at yourself? Where are you not forgiving yourself? Where are you resentful for yourself? What did I just say? Ace of Cups. That cup filling up, that cup flowing over, overflowing. And as they are filling up their cup for themselves with self-love and understanding that they are worthy of love themselves, worthy of God's love, the divine's love, source's love, whatever you want to call it. It's just that love energy. Worthy of that love, then they are overflowing with love for you because it is one in the same. That cup is one cup. That cup is you and your divine masculine. It's both of you. And as they fill it up for themselves, they fill it up for you, and they're feeling that love for you. They're feeling that longing for you. Okay, let's get some more. What? Oh. It just popped out again. The Ace of Cups just wants to keep popping out. They're feeling the love. They are feeling the emotions. And I'm getting that for some, it's still scary for them. For some, it's still scary for them. We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. They are wanting to charge forward with this truth, with this clarity, with this emotion, but they have been through the ringer. They are still feeling somewhat guarded. They're in a period of, like, my friend and I called it a lull. Feeling kind of at a lull, like they're being called, no, Spirit just came in and corrected me. If you listen to the last reading that I did like this, I'll link it in the description box below. What I had said was that, what I had channeled was that the universe had pushed them to the point where the divine masculine is ready. And now it's up to the divine masculine to take charge. And what I was about to say was the universe is saying not yet, but the universe is saying yes, go, 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 go. They have the green light. They are ready for this. It's just free will that's holding them back. It's just themselves that's holding them back. It's just this wounded warrior energy that's holding them back. They are wanting to charge forward, but there's something that's holding them back. Okay, so let's get what's holding them back. What's holding them back? Oh my gosh. I'm not even getting a chance to shuffle. What's holding the divine masculines back? What's this? The Eight of Wands. Wanting this. Wanting to charge forward. So what's holding them back? I keep hearing themselves. But what about themselves? What is going on that's holding them back? The Seven of Cups. I'm hearing... Okay. But the Eight of Wands, they're wanting to charge forward, but I'm hearing that they're trying to decide how to. They're overthinking this. They're way overthinking this is what I'm getting. They are way overthinking this. They need to step into their intuition more. They need to step into their heart more. They need to just take action. Because their cup is full, and they're wanting to charge forward because they're feeling that love, but they're holding themselves back because they have been hurt in the past. They've been wounded in the past. And so they're holding themselves back. They're saying, maybe I need to wait a little longer. Maybe I need to pause. But they're overthinking this. They are trying to come forward in the right way. They're trying to come forward in the so-called correct way. But all they need to do is come forward. That's it. All they need to do is come forward and take action. And swift-moving action. Communicate somehow. But they're overthinking it, and it's causing this delay. It's causing this energy where they're just blocking themselves off. They're doing it to themselves. They're just doing it to themselves is the energy that I'm getting. They're just blocking themselves off. And by blocking themselves off, they're blocking the love. It's this energy that I'm getting is the same tough love energy that I got from the last reading that I just did. That the happiness is up to you now. That's the universe saying, like, you know, we guided this connection. We guided you to union. And now it's up to you to take action. The universe has been channeling this to me. You have to meet the universe halfway. If you want a lottery ticket, it's the same message that they gave me before. So go ahead and listen to that reading as well. If you want $1 million, you can't just sit on your couch and hope that you win the lottery. You have to go out and buy the ticket, or you have to start a business, or you have to do XYZ to show the universe that you're taking action for the universe to, okay, then bring in that abundance, to bring in that manifestation of what it is that you want. But you have to take action. You have to show the universe that you mean business. If you want a relationship, you can't just hold yourself up in your house. You have to meet people. You have to say to the universe, okay, I'm stepping foot out of my house, and who knows, maybe, you bump into your counterpart, your true love, on the sidewalk outside of your house, but you cannot hide anymore. You cannot keep yourself small. You have to take action. You have to take that first step to show the universe that you're committed, to show the universe that, yes, I want this, so that the universe can then pick up that momentum, then pick up the ball, so to speak, and bring that to you. But you have to throw the ball first. So the universe, I don't know if this is a baseball metaphor or what, but this is what they're giving me. You have to throw the ball so that the universe, baseball, okay, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me the baseball diamond. You have to throw the ball first. So the universe can then pick up the ball and then throw it so that they can guide you home. I don't know if that made sense. I'm not so much a baseball fan. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what they're showing me. They're saying you have to throw the ball so that we can then pick it up and guide you home. Okay, if that metaphor works. I don't know if I messed that up or what, but that's what they gave me. Okay. We got Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. This is, what I'm getting is divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and the balance coming to the relationship between them. King of Swords, divine masculine energy here. Divine masculine wanting to come forward and speak their truth. Authoritative, being in control of their emotions now. I'm also hearing being in control of their mind space. Knowing what it is that they want in both their mind and their heart. Being balanced in their mind and their heart. And now wanting to come forward with this sense of truth. I'm also hearing justice with this sense of truth. With this sense of authority. Really stepping into this king energy. Wanting to communicate to the divine feminine. Divine feminine, they are seeing you in your glory. They are seeing you as something passionate, and you light their fire. That's what you set their heart on fire. You set their heart ablaze, and other things is what I'm hearing. Spirit, my God. Okay, wasn't gonna say that, but that came out. You really get them going. They're seeing you in this passionate energy. They're feeling that passion for you. And I'm also hearing they're feeling that passion from you as well. So really coming into this place of wanting to bring balance to this connection. Reciprocity. It's all about equal partnership now. It's all about reciprocity. Where before it was hot and cold, before it was imbalanced, before it was a lot of the feminines giving more than they were receiving, but the feminines had really set those boundaries and said, hey, I'm not chasing anymore. I'm not giving more than I'm getting because I know my value now. And the divine masculine is coming in and saying, I see your value. I see you as my queen. I see you sitting on your throne, and I have this love for you because you've shown me who you are. You've shown me who I am. And you've shown me the love that exists between us within this connection. And now I'm wanting to come in and speak my truth, speak my feelings for you. Remember all those cups that we got in the beginning, all the emotion that was there in the beginning, but wanting to speak in a place of it's a place of coming from a place of emotion, but very logic-minded. They're very certain of this connection now. They're very certain of what it is that they want to say. They're just, that Seven of Cups energy was just undecided of how to say it. But now they're wanting to bring balance to this connection. They're wanting to reciprocate. They're wanting to give to you, divine feminines. And I'm hearing, are you in a place of allowing that? Are you in a place of allowing that? Okay, let's get, that's like half the deck. I'm going to get just a couple, where are we on time? Yeah, this is going to be a quick reading. I'm going to get just a couple of more cards just to close out What other messages do we have for this union energy, for these divine counterparts? Whew. There's a lot of sacral activity happening, sacral chakra activity happening. There might actually be healing and purges happening within the sacral chakra. Now remember, that's all about it's sexual energy, but it's all about creation. It's actually, I'm feeling it into the root chakra, so there also might be some security issues, confidence issues. I'm feeling grounded, wanting to feel grounded. There's healing energy happening here. I'm getting around the new moon. There's going to be some healing energy happening around the new moon. Yeah. King of Cups, feeling emotional. With the sacral chakra energy, the divine masculine, and the King of Swords energy, the divine masculine coming into their power, coming into their confidence, coming into their king energy. Coming into their king energy. What else do we have here? We have the shadow side, which is devil. It's called the shadow side in this deck, but it's the devil energy. Two messages coming forth. Remember how I was saying, like, sacral chakra, that's also sexual energy, that's also passion. Feeling a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy between the two counterparts. I know it's driving me bonkers. I know I'm feeling it, it's driving me bonkers. But this is also ego breaking down. This is also the last of the masks and the illusions breaking down. This is them really looking at their shadow side. Remember when I was saying that there was like a feeling of remorse? This is really looking at the shadow side. This is really being self-aware. They're coming into an awareness of themselves. No longer shifting blame. No longer looking outside of themselves. They're really looking at the shadow sides of themselves with regards to this connection and becoming self-aware of the role that they played. And that's where I'm hearing that's where the balance is coming in. That's where the reciprocity is coming in. They're really wanting to make this fair. It's interesting, the daily energy draws, you guys really pay attention to the daily energy draws this week, because I was picking up on all this energy as I was doing it, as I was doing those readings, and that's why I was called to do this reading, but it's all connected, especially Monday through Wednesday. I haven't done Thursday and Friday yet, but Monday through Wednesday, listen to those daily energy draws, because they're really wanting to bring justice to this connection. But it's that Seven of Cups energy. They're overthinking this, and all they have to do is act. All they have to do is communicate. All they have to do is come forward and express themselves, but they're overthinking it. They feel like they have to make it perfect, and they don't, because they're not understanding that the Divine Feminine, in your eyes, Divine Masculines, you're perfect. You are perfect already. And all you have to do is come forward. That is all the Divine Feminines want. But you're just holding yourself back because you're feeling like you're not worthy of this. But you're worthy in the Divine Feminine's eyes. But it's oh my gosh. It's that Ace of Cups energy where the Divine Masculine is really starting to come into that place of self-love. And so that's what's going to help them understand that they're worthy. And oh my gosh, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands. Wanting to bring this union to fruition. This is the 11-11 card for a lot of readers. This is stability in the connection. This is commitment. This can even be marriage for some. They are wanting to express this. And Divine Masculines, this is all the Divine Feminine wants. It's just clarity and stability. Clarity and stability and commitment from you. An understanding of you, that you understand this connection, that you understand this love, and that you're feeling this love in return, that you're feeling this connection, that you're feeling this love. They just want you to express yourselves. Okay, I'm being called to one more message. They're actually calling me to the angel answers. So I'm going to do a quick oracle reading. I know I look like my face is super red. It is very hot up here. It is very hot up here. I'm in my attic. That's where my setup is, and it's very, very hot. I'm not gonna lie. I might also be a little bit flushed by this reading. The energy is intense. The energy is like there is passion in this energy, and it's intense. It's funny. I've had this Tarot of Sexual Magic deck since December. And I've only used it for a couple of personal readings. I don't use it very often. I was doing a reading, a friend and I were sharing readings back and forth tonight, and I was called to that deck. It's a very intimate deck, but I feel like maybe I should be doing a reading with that deck. So you guys let me know if you want something like that. I've never done an intimate reading on the channel before, so let me know if you want something like that, and I might actually do a reading, especially with this energy that I'm getting. It is just, it's not, like, you're both on fire. Like, you are both on fire for each other. Like, your hearts are ablaze, and so is other stuff. It's just bonkers. It's just bonkers. But it's love. Like, it's sacred sexuality. It's love. Like, and I can't emphasize that enough. Like, this, it's not just, it's not what you think of when you think of sexuality. It's not what you think of when you think of passion. This is on a different level. This is on a deeper level. This is this spiritual connection level. This is sacred energy that I'm getting. This is sacred passion. This is sacred love. This is that spiritual love. It is just on a whole other level. And I'll just say this, you guys. I promise that if we do a reading like that, again, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I won't do it if, you know, it's not called for. But I do promise that if I do it, it's going to be with a lot of respect. A lot of respect to the sacred nature of this connection. Okay. The card that came out was Choose a Direction. Divine Masculine. It's that Seven of Cups energy. Make a decision. You are overthinking this. Just take action. Just choose a direction. Any direction. Because the universe is going to come in and support that. And the Divine Feminines are going to be receptive to that. Because you cannot fuck this up. You cannot screw this up. You cannot screw this connection up. And I know I was feeling residual fear over that this past week. You know, I had a minor communication with my Divine Masculine where I, you know, tensed up and I felt that residual fear, like, oh my God, did I just screw something up between us? You cannot screw this up. You cannot. This love is so divine. It is God's love. It is Source's love. And you cannot screw up God's love. Because that love is unconditional. That is what this love is. It is unconditional. And that is what this means. You will always be forgiven. You will always be understood. You will always be accepted. You will never be judged. That is what we are releasing. We are releasing that old paradigm of judging and not understanding and miscommunication and not accepting of each other. We are coming to a place of truly understanding what unconditional love is. You cannot mess this connection up. Not at this stage, they're saying. Not at this stage of union. Because, make no mistake about it, this segment of the collective that I'm reading for, you are in union, the beginning stages of union. This is now the process. The divine has guided you here, made sure that you got here. There's tarot moments they're showing me, was to make sure that you were awakened enough and evolved enough that you purged all of that soul sludge, as I like to call it, to get to this place in your own evolution, in your spiritual growth, in your ascension journey, that you cannot screw this up. You were never able to screw this up, they're saying. But now it's time, Divine Masculines, to choose a direction. I'm also getting Divine Feminines. This might be a call for you to choose a direction for yourself, for your life, with regards to your mission, with regards to your direction that you want to take. Where are you seeing your future going? But this is especially a message for the Divine Masculines. Look for a sign on the bottom of the deck. Masculines, if you're having trouble, look for a sign and trust your intuition. Open up to your intuition. Trust what it is that you're hearing. Trust yourself. Look for a sign and trust the signs. Trust the synchronicities. If you are seeing numbers, if you're hearing signs with regards to your Divine Feminine, trust that. Let that guide you, because that is the divine guiding you. And at some point, you have to trust in yourself. You have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your gut. You have to trust your heart. And you have to follow your heart. Be assertive. I was just called to drop that card. Be assertive. Yes. Step into your power. Step into your power. I want one more card. I'm feeling one more card here. What's one more card and we're going to close out? Yeah. We have peaceful resolution. I mean, this is union. This is peace. This is balance. This is harmony. As you take action, as you listen to the signs, as you listen to your own intuition, as you become assertive and choose a direction for yourself, no longer overthinking this, you come into harmony with yourself, because the energy of that Seven of Cups, you overthinking that, is just causing turmoil for yourself. It's just causing strife within yourself. Step into that place of peace and balance within yourself, and know that as you take action, it's just going to bring more peace in your connection. As you come forward with your divine feminine, you're both in a place where you're wanting that peace, where you're wanting that harmony, and that is what union is. That's the peaceful resolution that's coming. As you take action, you get further and further into union, further and further into that peace and that balance and that harmony and that love. Nothing but peaceful resolutions here. That's what that communication and that clarity that you're going to be offering to your divine feminine is going to bring. It's going to bring about a peaceful resolution for the both of you. And just a deepening bond, a deepening connection, a deepening love. All right, you guys, that's it. We are going to end out here, close out here. We will have a full divine masculine reading, see what's going on with them, then a full divine feminine reading, see what's going on with them, and possibly more union energy updates to see what's going on with the collective as a whole. So make sure that if this is resonating with you, you please like and subscribe, and please share. If this is resonating with you and you're part of groups or if you're part of communities, please feel free to share these videos as well. Also, make sure that you sound off and comment in the comment boxes below. I love hearing about your journeys. I love hearing where you are. All right, you guys, send you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon. Bye.